Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Marcel again. I am in the garden, as you can see. There is the track back there. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. And today we're going to learn about mummies. I figured it would be a little creepy. And since Halloween is coming up soon, I wanted to do something kind of spooky. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you. And I want to show you this book. I want you to be paying attention to the text features that you see. I want you to think about the central idea. I'm going to be going over the text features that we see, but you will have to answer these questions on your own, so make sure you're paying attention. All right, amazing mummies. We are going to need to know these words: bogs, caves, desert, discovered, preserved, and soil. Where can I find the meaning of these words? At the back of the book. In the back of the book, it's called the glossary, right? That is a text feature. That is a text feature. All right. What do we have right here? It's the table of contents. The table of contents is going to tell us the page numbers and what we're going to learn about, right? So if you look right here, look at my mouse, it says, "What are mummies?" on page 4. Types of mummies on page 5. Preserved by people. I don't know what that means, but we're going to find it out on page 6. Preserved by nature. We're going to find out what that means on page 9. And mummies everywhere. I don't know what that means, but I do not want to see a mummy because I would be freaked out. All right, so here we go. What are mummies? Mummies are bodies. Wait. First, what text features do I see? I see photographs right here. I see headings, which is going to tell us what the passage is about. So look, this one says, "What are mummies?" right? And it says on page 4. Now, let's look here. This says, "What are mummies?" and this is page 4. So this is a heading. So let's think about it. Do you think those are going to be the headings? Yes, it's going to tell us what that passage is about. We just made a connection. Says, "What are mummies?" right here, and then we look over here and it says, "What are mummies?" So mummies are bodies that have been preserved for a long time. Mummies have been discovered all over the world. Types of mummies. Ooh, that's another heading that we saw at the beginning of the book in the table of contents. I'm seeing two text features here. Some mummies were preserved by people. Some mummies were preserved by nature. Preserved by people. Mummies have been discovered in Peru. People preserved these mummies. They were found in caves. Mummies have been discovered in Chile. People preserved these mummies. They were found near the sea. Some of you who speak Spanish think maybe Chile is hot sauce, but no, Chile is a place, okay? So these are where the mummies were first found. These are where mummies have been found. Not first found, but have been found. Mummies have been discovered in Egypt. People preserved these mummies. They were found in the desert. So if you look here, I see two. Yeah, I see two text features. I see a photograph and then I see a map. And it's pointing to Egypt. Oh, I see three text features here. So we have a map, we have a photograph. Oh, and I see heading. I see the heading right here. Preserved by nature. Mummies have been discovered in Denmark. Nature preserved these mummies. They were found in bags. I see here another map. I see another photograph. Let's see. Mummies have been discovered in Argentina. Nature preserved these mummies. They were found in ice. So mummies can be preserved by people and they can be preserved by nature, right? Mummies have been discovered in China. Nature preserved these mummies. They were found in soil. Mummies everywhere. Mummies have been discovered all over the world. Mummies teach us about our past. All right. So we learned all about mummies. I didn't see a glossary back there. But we also didn't see any bold words. So what we learned too is that even though it's at those words that you need to know are at the beginning of the book, you have to pay attention. Those aren't always going to be in the glossary. The ones that will be in the glossary are if they're bold or italicized. Remember, italicized means they're like leaning to the right, and bold means like they're really thick and they could be a different color or they could be black. All right. I want you to think about the central idea of that book. Think about it. What do you think about? What was the central idea? To tell us about mummies. But how do we know that? What did the author tell us in the book that supports that it's all about mummies? They told us they were in China and Egypt, right? And Chile. We know all about mummies. So we know the central idea. That's easy, right? But you have to find what supports that. You will have an activity to do after this. I hope that you enjoyed this story, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and do not forget to do your activity. Bye-bye.